Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So things are underway. It's run loose here. Svensson, he has found a way through. And this is Kante. And he's in on goal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their... That's rather hopeful! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Nuno Tavares, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Olise going like a man possessed at the moment. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interest, and the shot! That's really well cleared. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a ball! And he's quick to get rid. Borussia Dortmund yet to have an attempt on goal. Good effort from distance. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's a date. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Santa Clara with the corner, there first. No way through, so back it comes. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Carvajal clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Just eases him off the ball. Carvajal. Looking for options for movement. Carvajal. Conte. Chouameni, and it's Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Olise. It's Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kimmich. Not Sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And it's Rabiot. Nuno Tavares. Can he latch on to this? Mamardashvili deals with that nice and simple.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's opted for the long pass. And now the breakaway. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tavares. And here's Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
1 minute added time.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Neymar. He's gone for goal. Oh, it's a thumping hit. And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time
So
for
your
our
views on the
special
first
lottery.
half?
Well, it's
Please
been
grab the
nothing
tickets
but
you were given when
frustration,
walking through
really,
the gates.
Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So, into the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And they can counter here. Gyökeres. Now it's Kante. He's had it nicked away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gyökeres. Olise. Gets a good foot in there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Threads one in. And it's Tavares. Spread neatly.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And he's worked it through. And he is... Oh, great chance! Olise! And it's in! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Santa Clara appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Backward it goes. Oh, super ball. Now, can he find a finish? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Rabiot. Diaz. Tavares has the space to scheme. Tavares. Diving header! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
The two
21,
coaches are signalling changes
Germany.
here, both at the same
Number
time.
22,
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes.
He's having a shot!
Number 9.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Elise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 4, Leon Goretzka.
Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game.
Substitutions taking place.
Neymar. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Goretzka. Jokeres. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Mateta. Greenwood. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Santa Clara have their second corner now. Ryerson attempts a clearance. And it's Tavares. It's a promising position. It looks a good cross. Mamardashvili claims it without any fuss.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Carvajal cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Added time.
He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Plenty to... Chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Pinches it off him. Lookman. Olise. Greenwood. Mateta. Now it's Marlon. Now it's Mateta. And that is as much time as there will be. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.